Inside OOH.
The 16th of April 2026. From the pitch to the billboard, Kaká fronts OPPO's Crease-Free Find N6 campaign. It's always refreshing to find OPPO visit the outdoor advertising scene. They always bring something new to the table. Either new technology and outstanding camera lens, or in this campaign, a foldable phone that shows no screen crease. It was only 3 months ago when OPPO announced the launch of Reno 15 starring Huda El Mufti and Ahmed Malik. A brilliant way to distribute their hands-on devices from mid-range to flagship. This time, OPPO went for Kaká, their global brand ambassador, to continue his presence that started since the launch of Reno 14 5G. The choice of Kaká is not arbitrary. The Brazilian legend built his entire career on elegance under pressure, a player who moved through packed defenses without a single rough touch. That same philosophy translates seamlessly to the Find N6's central promise: a foldable screen that opens and closes without leaving a trace. No crease on the field, no crease on the fold. The billboard places Kaká front and center, holding the device with the ease of someone who already knows what it can do. Beside him, two orientations of the Find N6 invite the eye to study the hinge, the very point where most foldables have historically failed. OPPO isn't hiding it. They're putting it center stage under the tagline, The Unseen Fold. The UEFA Champions League partnership and the co-development with Hasselblad reinforce the premium positioning without overcrowding the frame. Regarding the geo-distribution of the campaign, first of all, OPPO decided to go all static this time, which is something they stopped doing a long time ago. The campaign took place in most busy areas in Greater Cairo, such as October Bridge outdoors. This kind of campaign works because it asks nothing complicated of the passerby. The product, the promise, and the person behind it all tell the same story. While most brands run after the digital solution for their outdoor campaign, OPPO thought of it the other way around. Under the current circumstances and the country's initiative to reduce energy consumption, OPPO thought strategically by placing the outdoor campaign statically. Static doesn't mean passive. A well-designed billboard doesn't need to move to hold attention, and OPPO's creativity here proves exactly that. The clean white background, the bold product orientation, and Kaká's recognizable presence do the heavy lifting without a single pixel of animation. In a landscape where digital screens compete loudly for the eye, a confident static execution can cut through precisely because it doesn't try to. It is also a decision that reads as responsible. Aligning with national energy-saving directives while maintaining full visual impact is not a compromise. It is a demonstration that premium brands can operate thoughtfully within the realities of their market. OPPO didn't scale down. They adapted, and the campaign is no lesser for it. The hype around the OPPO Find N6 comes from it feeling like the first foldable that fixes the category's biggest flaws instead of just showing off a cool design. It nearly eliminates the screen crease with a redesigned hinge, delivers true flagship performance with a top-tier chipset and large battery, packs surprisingly powerful cameras for a foldable, and keeps a practical form factor that works both as a normal phone and a tablet when opened. Combined with fast charging and limited global availability, it creates the sense that foldables have finally matured into something you can use every day without major compromises, which is exactly why people are talking about it so much. For in-depth specs about the phone, you can check their website. The decision to go static was wholly supported by outside billboards, whose sites carry the campaign across the city. A media partner that understood the assignment, backing a choice that balanced brand ambition with market awareness. Sometimes the most strategic move is knowing when stillness speaks louder than motion. After 10 years of partnership, that alignment comes as no surprise. OPPO and outside billboards have built a working relationship long enough to move past the formalities. They understand each other's rhythm, each other's standards, and when a decision like this one comes to the table, there is no convincing required. A decade of shared campaigns builds a shorthand that no brief can manufacture. Check out Monitoring Out of Home, MOO, a specialist media intelligence agency and analysis system active in Cairo and Dubai, to learn more about this campaign.